Yesterday's body count lottery rounded out to a solid and sturdy 30. 10 out of Haywood, thanks to unabated gang wars. One officer down, so I guess you're all screwed, cause the NCPD will not let that go. Got another blackout in Santo Domingo. Net runners are at it again, poking holes in the power grid. While over in Westbrook, trauma teams scraping cyber psycho victims off the pavement. And in Pacifica, well, Pacifica is still Pacifica. This has been your man, Stan. Join me for another day in our city of dreams.
Hello, welcome. You are watching Headset VR. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to another gaming video. Today we are doing a little bit more of Cyberpunk in VR using the R.E.A.L VR mod. Now, as I mentioned in the last video, I hadn't played this game for quite some time, and now I've done a recent video, it's given me a little bit of a bug for it again. I also need to do a shout out for Dr. Greg for this, for his constant battering of Cyberpunk in VR on a lot of his live streams, shorts and videos. So, shout out to you, Greg. Cheers for that. You're the one that's kind of reminded me that this game is out there in VR and it is damn worth playing. Now, I followed a little bit of Dr. Greg's advice and had a little bit of a fool around with some of the settings. So, what I've basically done is rather than playing in high settings, because I'm using an RX 6600 XT GPU and a Ryzen 9 3900X CPU. So what I've done is, in the R.E.A.L mod settings, if I'll just press the pause key, and rather than just going with AER on the 1/2 rate, I've actually put it into Legacy AER. I've just gone with the basic target pixels per degree, but I've put the in-game resolution on 2160 by 2160. Hello. Is that a child with a gun? Fucking hell, what's the world coming to these days? Well, it's 2077, it's those days. But yeah, but now I'm actually running this on about 70 FPS. That's where I'm actually getting on here anyway at the moment. So, cheers for that. I'm getting an extra 12 frames per second. Not massive, but it all adds up, doesn't it? Right, other than that, in-game settings, I've actually put the actual settings themselves on medium, but I've put the textures on high. So let's have a quick look. Right, as you can see here, this is on custom now because I've actually altered. So it's on medium settings, but I've put textures like saying high. And as you can see, just the basic settings. If I just scroll through those, you can see what I've got on. I've made sure motion blur is off. Like I say, most of these are all on a mix of medium to high, as you can see, but he does mention mirror quality he puts on high and level of detail on high. But like I say, general textures, well, the general settings are the medium, and then I've amended the medium settings, but textures have been put to high. And as we've got there, you can see the resolution 2160 by 2160. So let's dive in now and see what it is that we've got to talk to Judy about. Now, last time out, we went and hunted for Evelyn, rescued Evelyn from her captors.
She's sleeping. At least I think she is. Her eyes are closed and she's not shaking anymore. I would have already killed her by now if I didn't feel so bad for her.
You're mad at her? Why?
When you asked me to scour her behavioral chip, I was just about done dealing with your shit.
Judy, I didn't have any...
I know. It's okay.
So I don't get why...
You'll find out in a sec. I'll show you the virtue I found.
Guessing you saw them already.
Yeah, had to wrestle to make sense of the whole thing. But I don't want to say anything and taint your perspective. You should go in with fresh eyes.
Okay, show me.
Give me a sec while I set the parameters.
Guess we'll find out if our doll really did lose her tune. Come on, V.
Get it going. How is she?
Have a seat.
Is it an IKEA flat pack? Do I need to assemble myself?
All right, roll it.
Data was in pretty rough shape. Not all that editable.
Glad you managed to salvage him in the first place.
Needs a second to load.
Oh, I'm in VR and I'm going to go into VR in VR.
Quality's
No?
lousy. But I did what I could. What do you think?
Woman who hired Evelyn. Any idea who we're up against?
Your guess is as good as mine. Sorry, V.
Now we know what happened to Clouds. They're the ones who tried to flatline her. Launched a nuke at her chip.
So it was punishment? For getting played by her?
She knew more than they thought she knew. Couldn't let that go.
So that's who she was running from.
Looks like Evelyn never told us the whole truth.
You're telling me? If I'd known what she'd gotten herself into? Oh, I'm so mad at her.
Her only job was to record a virtue. Pretty damn amazing she managed to organize a full-blown heist. And swipe the biochip from under her boss's noses.
So that's where you came in. She hired you. And brought this all on herself. On you two. There's one more recording. Wanna see it?
Oh. Why not? Come on, Judy, let's get it
Sure, why not?
on.
Nothing can surprise me at this point.
I don't get it. What's this have to do with Johnny Silverhand? He died, like, forever ago.
Yeah.
V, you got any idea?
Biochip we stole? It's got Silverhand's engram burned onto it.
Engram?
Digitized psyche. Personality construct. Can you give me a minute? I need to go over some stuff in my head.
Of course.
Know who they are, who the woman is? Any idea how we find them?
Fuck, V. I've been dead the last half-century. Sorry if I'm unable to hand you all the answers on a chrome fucking platter when you snap your fingers.
These people, what could they want from Alt?
How the hell should I know?
Got no notion whatsoever?
One way or another, everything leads back to that netrunner. Finding her's our biggest priority. If she knows as much as I think she knows about the chip, she can help us out.
Thought you said nothing could help us.
Nah, just find us that Juju wirehead, okay?
Okay. What? We'll chat in a bit, Keanu.
Wait, you got any idea how to get in touch with the Voodoo Boys?
Why? Worried that I'll give Evelyn up to him?
No. I didn't trust you at first, but... Well, if you wanted to get back at Evelyn, you would have done it already.
So why the worried look?
I want it all to work out for you. You got a plan?
I'll ask around. Make a few calls. Let me put it this way. The Voodoo Boys wouldn't trust a cat if it walked onto their turf. But someone's gotta know a way in.
Well, good luck. Hope you won't need it.
Thanks, Judy.
No, V. Thank you. You're a good person. Evelyn could never see what was under people's skin. If she could have gotten to know you a bit better, then... who knows? Things might have turned out differently.
V, what's shaking?
Need to make contact with the Voodoo Boys chief if you can swing it.
All right. Straight to heavy business. Now, that'd be Maman Brigitte. Be tough getting a word into her.
I was led to believe you could arrange anything.
Ah! Now that sounded like my third wife every time she wanted a new purse.
Really don't do any biz with them?
Not with the chefs, cheffins, priests, and whatnot. All got dirigible-sized egos, won't talk to lowly me. But if you insist, I can ask around, try to set something up. I'll just need some details first.
Sorry, it's personal.
Well, that's fucking helpful.
Got something they want.
Truly? Want to sell something to the VDBs? Trust me, they don't want it, they don't need it. They're isolated, insulated, they got their own contracts, tech, networks. But, have it your way. Okay, I'll see what I can do and get back to you.
Yo. Sup, ladies? Looking good in VR. Sup, man? Check that hairdo. Hey. Right, well, okay, so we're back out to Night City in the day.
V?
Oh.
V, consider this your lucky day. You hear Pacifica call and you make sweet love to it, that is.
Got something for me?
Well, it's like I said. Whatever you're peddling, the VTBS are just not in the market. But they have another task that needs doing, so I volunteered you. Do it well, and you'll get your audience with Brigitte.
What's this task needs doing?
What? You gonna go picky on me now?
Yep.
The contact will fill you in on the deets. I got zero from him. Actually, got the impression I'd have to pay for every word out of his mouth.
Okay, so who do I talk to and how?
Hit the chapel on Sloan. Look for the altar inside. Someone will touch you, nod to you. Something spooky.
Got it, thanks.
Okay, that doesn't sound seedy or dodgy whatsoever. Okay, well, we're in the location that we want to get to.
Welcome
Oh.
to Pacifica.
Oh, thanks.
Quick on the dial. Just got here.
That's the biz. Be in touch.
Okay, well, let's see what shit's gonna be happening here. Now, I'm not sure how much longer I've got left on here to do this. You know, I love seeing some of the fancy, futuristic outfits. Even the hobos look cool. I've got no home, sick kid, and cheating wife. Well, that's good to know that you've got no sick kid or a cheating wife. Need booze ASAP. No, booze money ASAP. Well, you know, yeah, well, that's what happens. When you don't have any of those, obviously you need booze. Okay, let's just hang around and look inconspicuous. Now, I am running out of time here.
You are V? We have been waiting.
Couldn't meet somewhere else? Not big on funerals.
Do not be frightened, Étrange. This funeral is not for you.
You my contact? Someone finally gonna tell me about this job?
I'm just a man in the middle. You will learn more. Soon.
Who died? Got something to do with the job?
You think we put together this funeral special for you?
Maybe.
Wanna talk with Brigitte? She here somewhere?
No. Shopping center by the intersection. Go to the butcher shop there. Ask for Placide. He will tell you the details.
Okay. Do I need to pay my respects first? Anyway, not looking at pixelated booty. Let's get out of here. In this butcher shop.
She's done. You actually sell meat out of here? Seriously?
Ou actuellement voulait acheter quelque?
Qui ça l'a fait là?
La PC est bien intelligent, lui semblait.
Looking for Placide.
Placide.
Mm-hmm.
Gardez ici là.
Dodo ti petite maman.
C'est vous-même. Continuez. Placide, gardez là.
Okay, well, we'll see what this Placide is after. What?
You Placide? Want to talk to your boss?
Okay.
Qui ça voulait?
Here I thought selling domesticated fowl was still illegal. 6 years poultry supposedly had the plague. Now all of a sudden, poof, it's clean.
This not for sale. What you want?
Told me at the chapel you're the one to talk to. Mr. Hands sent me. Said you got merc work needs doing.
Don't help me, deliver the
You're
chicken.
here. Come with.
Whoa.
Whoa, what the hell are you doing?
Well, at least he's not likely to talk your ears bloody.
Got a feeling we're not gonna become best friends. No chemistry.
I will survive.
Why not send your own goons to the gym?
This not our way.
How's that been working out for you?
Work good. Good more than bad. Your calm shaman, it is Victor.
You two know each other?
No, no need. This hardware is shit. You should replace.
Oh, so now you're a Ripper Doc too? That at all relevant? Or just a cheap scare tactic?
I need you to be able. I need know. This chip. It have no signature. What is it?
Chip's why I'm here. Why I want a word with Brigitte. Doesn't look at all familiar.
It should. Why? I see only it is damaged.
Got a bullet to the brain. Hasn't worked since, that's how. So, am I right for the job? Good to go?
Mm-hmm. The camionette.
2035 07. 3 seconds before, poof. We try to learn where the camionette come from.
You record all this on your own?
Local cam signals, corp sats, we capture to all.
But from inside the gym squat, right? Tech looks pretty advanced. Doesn't scream meathead to me.
They watch it very close. It is important, whatever it
Placide.
is.
Batman Kelly have this encore.
Fais-moi porte là.
Animals aren't the play here, are they? They're hired muscle. Someone else needed them. Someone with a van full of Netrunner tech. And that's where I come in? To sniff out who?
Start with the camionette. Hide from all eyes. Only see the situation. You have now synced with Rezo Agwe, our subnet.
Why? What for?
You are my vessel now. To Agwe, I see what you see, hear what you hear. I will guide you to GIM.
Another voice in your head. Just what the Ripper Doc ordered.
We know who the runner inside is. What he wants.
This I hope you tell me.
So, aim to keep an eye on me. Shows trust. Alright. Anything else I should know?
Find our people near Mall. They will show you how to get inside the beast.
My pay. How much we talking, and how am I gonna collect?
And say you not in this for cash. You in this for problem. Do GIM for us. Brigitte can solve it.
Except then I found out you need me to be a bullet trap on enemy turf. That means my fee's just gone up.
We will see. No promise.
Got it. So I do this and you put me in front of Brigitte, right?
Yes.
Right, so we're going to see what this mission's all about. But before we do that, we're going to take a ride in the lift. But before we do take a ride in the lift, I'm going to say, you've been watching Headset VR. This is Cyberpunk, using the Lucross R.E.A.L VR mod, which is now back up and running after a recent update. So if you can support the channel, that would be massively appreciated. Please hit the like button, and if you do subscribe, you'll see more VR related content like this, other mod setup guides, live streams, general VR tomfoolery, and anything that makes me scream. Otherwise, if you have any comments to make on this video, or any other content we put here, please do make those comments in below the description, in the usual place, and they all will get responded to, unless you're a twat badger, in which case, we won't. So, I just want to say thank you for watching, and I'll continue this in a few more days or so, so look out for the next video. So until then, goodbye, and thank you for watching.